Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher Circus, and today I'm gonna be playing with a Hellion team. Not only is it a Hellion team, it's gonna be a triple riposte Hellion team. I thought, well, what should I do today? And I ended up looking at the characters and I was like, what if I do triple riposte? I feel like that would be pretty funny. But I've done that a few times already. I've used it with Antiquarian, I've used it with Vestal, both of those are, pretty good choices. I think I've used it with even the Flagellant in position 4, I think I've done that as well, but I thought, what's a really bad choice? What's the character that putting it in position 4 in this team would be absolutely atrocious? First thing that came to mind was the Leopard, but since I didn't just want a free loss, then I decided that, you know what, let's bring the Hellion. That's the second worst thing I can probably do at this point. And here we are, playing with a Hellion. Now, credit where credit is due, the Hellion in this situation is actually going to be relatively decent, I feel, because with the setup that I have going here, the Hireman and the Hellion can pretty much keep exchanging Breakthrough and Duel's Advance. I'll also try to use Vendetta, but I don't have to use it immediately. At least my opponent punishing me for not going Retribution on my Man-at-Arms. Really not too much I can do about it, because, I have to use the repulse somewhere. If I don't repulse with one character, the others are going to get punished instead, but yeah, my Man-at-Arms already taking a lot of the UT, but the Hellion's gonna be able to use her Breakthrough with the Eerie Eye and oh, crit 34, very unnecessary, I love it. Yeah, with the Eerie Eye and with the Crushed Hemlock, the Breakthrough is actually gonna apply Blight on all three characters, so look at it. 7-3-5, well, those damage rolls are kind of meh, honestly. I guess there is a decent amount of protection. I mean, 20, 10, and 0, yeah, that's not a lot, but, I don't have any damage buffs, I haven't used Adrenaline Rush, it's fine. It's a little bit of Blight on top of what I did, so I'm just gonna live with it and appreciate what I have. Of course, she's gonna daze herself, which is one of the worst things ever, but I just have to suck it up and keep on gaming, because I have subjected myself to playing with the Hellion once more, so now I have to accept the punishment for making such an interesting decision. Looks like my opponent's immediately gonna go for the aggression. They do not care about my repulse because they have applied 2 battle debuffs with the Insignia of Rank and the Carnival Mask. I dig it, my opponent is playing well. Insignia of Rank here and the Carnival Mask means that they were gonna hit their bellows every single time. They're also quite likely to apply the debuffs, so not a very good looking situation for me, because, oh, come on, you've resisted every freaking Blight and you even have the Rotting Trophy. How is this possible? You only have 50 Blight tries, how are you resisting so much? Actually uncanny that this Plague Doctor has been so immune to the Blight. She definitely shouldn't be, but you're not immune to that, are you? I do not think she is. I would go for the Retribution here, but here's the thing. If I go for the Retribution right now, the Vessel just heals. But if the Vessel heals, I don't go for the Retribution, then the Vessel still has to heal, because the Breakthrough is still going to bring her down to 0. So regardless of what I do, the Vessel's going to heal, and using the Retribution there or not using it does make a difference, because using the Retribution means that I won't have a bolster, and also my repulse damage will be lower. And I don't really have to do it at the moment because my repulse will still be up, so I don't really mind. Do I heal? Oh yeah, I should actually, shouldn't I? I actually should, because if I go Breakthrough right now, I'm gonna be in a really rough spot, because I'd have to slam immediately after that. Yeah, if I wanted to keep on gaming the way I am right now. If I don't slam, then I wouldn't be able to drop Duel's Advance, because the Ammunition would go to position 4, and that would be too much fun. Well, I'm gonna click here. How many battle debuffs? Just 2. I should still do some damage, right? Yeah, 10. Yeah, I guess. Thankfully the Flagellant doesn't have Conduit of Absolution here, or else the heals would be really getting out of hand, but yeah, thankfully that's not the case. 3 debuffs with the Bellow, yeah. I don't have a healing character for you, Man-at-Arms. You're gonna drop to this store very soon. There's almost nothing I can do about it, actually. You don't have a lot of debuffs, though. I've had an idea, actually. I have had an idea. I'm gonna go for the Breakthrough here. Oh, it only does 6. Oh, come on. I used Adrenaline Rush. It should be doing a little more than that. Yeah, even with the adrenaline rush, this ability still sucks. So the Plague Doctor doesn't go down to 0 immediately. My opponent uses their turn with the Vessel, goes for a comfort. Interesting. My plan there was to do enough damage with the Hellion to force them to heal, like with the Vessel. If they heal with the Vessel, then I have to go Rage. If they self-heal with the Plague Doctor, then I'd probably have to go for a Stun or something of the likes, but right now I could transform and go for a Rage, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to apply maybe a little bit of stress here, see if I can make that work. So let's do this. Also bring her down to this, or she just goes for a self-heal, so it doesn't really matter too much. Kind of sucks my opponent has so many heals when I have literally 2 and they're self-heals. The see his self-heal is good, the Vessel's one sucks. But what is my opponent thinking of? That's the wrong character. This is not my rework idea for the Plague Doctor. She doesn't have a double heal like the Crusader. She's going down now. My opponent risks it for the biscuit, and they go unpunished. I absolutely hate it already. Come on, hit me with another crit 34. She's gonna go comfort, actually. That's a bit of a misplay. Oh, it does 7 though. 7. Do I think Manacles will do enough damage? I do have Spike Chain. Maybe with Spike Chain, Manacles does enough damage. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'd have to get quite lucky, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I am gonna go for it. Come on, Manacles. 4 to 8. Ah, 5. Yeah. What a joke. What a joke. Yeah, not quite enough. These debuffs are just crippling to my side. I'm really surprised my opponent doesn't just go for the Reclaim there. That means that they're probably still gonna lose the Plague Doctor. Yeah, it really sucks because my opponent is misplaying, but there really isn't much I can do to punish them because my team has a Hellion in the back. Not because it's triple riposte. Triple riposte is decent. It's not great, but it's decent. But having a Hellion in position 4 instead of like an Antiquarian or even a Vestal in the situation, yeah, having an Antiquarian here would be best, I feel. I feel that's the best character you can run with a triple riposte. Look at this! They're gonna go for the Exsanguinate! Do they even have accuracy for it? They don't! They just went for a 70 with the Exsanguinate! How am I losing to this person? They just went for the 70 unprompted, out of nowhere, for no good reason. They're not at risk at all, not even close to being at risk, and they still go for it. What a madman, I say. What a madman. I'm gonna go for the Blight now, doing a little bit more onto these characters. The Vestal will be in position 4, so she's gonna be completely safe for a while, but once this corpse does go away, then I'll be able to spam Beast Spile and even Duelist Advance and keep on crippling them. Yeah, just when in doubt, bell it out, and it does appear to work, doesn't it? I go irrational here. I do feel a little bit irrational right now. Do I want to drop a command buff? I don't think I can miss, honestly. I'll just keep my action for now. I don't particularly think I can miss. I will go for the Duelist Advance then. Oh, it's not gonna do much. I mean, what else can I do? Oh, there's one thing I can do. Irrational, move me back. Don't. You fucking dumbass. Oh my god, that's why I didn't want to act with him. Of course he goes for the stun on the first act out. All the novice RNG is out of this world. I cannot believe it. And of course it gets the stun too. Goes for the act out, gets the stun. On my most precious character, by the way, the Abomination. Of course, why not the Abomination? Yeah. Who do I Duelist Advance into? You still have Exsanguinates. Just go for the Man-at-Arms. Just go for the Man-at-Arms here. He doesn't have Pit Fighters. I still do a decent amount of damage. Even with the crippling amount of bell debuffs he's done. Are they gonna go Reign of Sorrows? No, they're gonna go for the Punish. Oh, crit for 4. Okay, nice. He stays alive though. That's kind of bad for me, honestly. He should just die already, I feel. Stupid Man-at-Arms goes for the act out on the Abomination. Such a great character compared to the Man-at-Arms in this situation, but you know, what can I do? Hopefully that clears me for the next, I don't know, 19 rounds with the Irrational, because it's a 5% chance to do that. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, I say. Okay, enemy man at arms are gonna go for another battle. That's gonna be at least one affliction, right? Yeah, it's on the Hellion too. I don't have the Savage Gauntlet, so I don't get just free damage from it. Oh, don't people from the base game absolutely, like, hate the plus damage trinkets while afflicted? They think they're like, oh, that's trash, because you never want to go afflicted, right? It's cool though. You go afflicted and you do more damage, and you're like, oh no, but the affliction reduces your damage. No, it doesn't. It might, but it doesn't mean that it will. That if you get fearful, sure, it's gonna reduce your damage, but you might not get fearful. You might get lucky and get abusive instead, or you might just get a neutral one like masochistic. Opals if you don't go first, selfish is only -10, irrational is only -10. It's only really paranoid and fearful that kind of shave down your damage with a -25, but I do like the idea of having plus damage while going afflicted. Should you still go afflicted? Probably not, but it is cool that it is there. Well, in this situation, I'm just gonna do 0 damage here. Yeah, even with a crit, I still do 0 damage, but I had to go for it. There's nothing else I could have done at that point. Maybe my opponent still goes for the heal with their pistol, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they have to go for the heal here, or else they suffer a potential death blow. Oh my god, this game is testing me. This match is testing my composure. It really freaking is. That's 2 crit 34 heals, by the way. Not 1, 2. 2 crit 34 heals. Okay, you know what I want to do here? I'm gonna actually drop a little bit of Adrenaline Rush, and the idea behind this is so the Higher Man stays in position 3, so I can actually drop an Open Vein the next round. I might go with my Man-at-Arms first, hope that Irrational moves forward so I can spam B-Spile, because I would prefer B-Spile. I kind of had to go for the Slam that turn, but I would like to get the B-Spile back up again. Okay, that's gonna be yet another reflection. What do I get? Paranoid, my favorite. Not really, I quite dislike Paranoid, but it could be worse, I guess. Okay, Rational, stun someone else. No, nothing. I could move forward. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do. Like, I don't need command buffs for anything. I guess the crit would be nice, but just repositioning here I think is the best move. The riposte stays up, but yeah, they're gonna go for Drain of Sorrows here. Please don't get to bleed. I mean, they're spiked bad, they're gonna get to bleed. Even though I have a little bit of resistance chance, they're gonna get to bleed. You just know they are. Spiked bat is that cool. And I have a lot of damage debuffs, but now I can actually drop Open Vein. There we go, crit 12 and 16 bleed on top, so that's 28 damage total going to this Man-at-Arms. Of course the Vessel can just do her tricks once again. This is a really sorry situation to be in. Using a damage team against the Man-at-Arms that's spamming Bellow and the Vestal with Silver Syringe all the way in the back where I literally cannot do anything about her. The one ability I have to hit her is literally Vendetta. That is the one thing I have to reach her. The amount of stress I've dealt her was just from the transformations. Kind of unreal. Well, I'm gonna go for the breakthroughs now. I actually do a little bit more than 0 damage because I waited out the debuffs and also gave myself more damage. So, hooray to that. I've already run out of transformations. I'm not bleeding here, so now I go for the self-heal. But Shep, go aggressive, Shep. You keep telling us to go aggressive. Look, you'd get the Man-at-Arms afflicted. Do it, Shep. Heal the next round. No, there's really no point doing that there. You're not bleeding, you should just go for the self-heal. Abomination, very valuable character, just get its HP up a touch. The one way that could be punished is if my opponent went for the accurately named punish and did enough damage to... Oh my god, can you guys stop? Jesus! Went for the punish on my Abomination, somehow hit, did enough damage, and got the bleed on top, and would bring me right back down to 0. That would be unfortunate. That would definitely be unfortunate, but it's just something I would have to deal with. So now I'm gonna use the Beast Spile. The Man at Arms is gonna go Hopeless on their side. That's pretty good. Hopeless can pass. I can chill with that. I have two characters at this store. They've been at this store. Well, Man at Arms has been at this store for ages. The Highman is finally at this store now. Do they go Reign of Sorrows? No, they go for the Punish on the MAA. Do they get it? They do not. I get a crit for 1 on the Riposte. It's actually way better than it looks. A crit for 1 here means like 5 turns of bleed onto that flagellant, so that's like actually 6 damage, not just 1. And it means that I'm taking practically 0 stress, so I'm not gonna die from a heart attack at the very least. At least not while the crits are up. Duelist advance time. Yeah, let's do it. Duelist advance time. I'm selfish, so it's a little bit minus damage, but oh, another crit. That's a lot of crits I've been getting. Maybe there is justice in this world. Maybe justice strikes back. I'm not sure yet. Well, who are you gonna heal, Vestal? I'd say the Men at Arms at this point. It's just such a bad place to be in. My abilities are doing 2 damage, and my opponent heals for 18. And my character's self-marks. I love it. I love it. Let's go for the Retribution. I still have minus stress. Minus half. That's fine. Okay, that's good actually. I want to drop an open vein regardless, so I'll just chill with that. I think at this point I have 2 options. Either I keep spamming the Beast Spile and try to win that way, or I go for a stun on the Vestal and try to win that way, but oh, he's gone. Okay. At least it wasn't a crit. But I think going for the stun here is kind of bad because she actually has Exotic Snuff. That Exotic Snuff is actually a game changer here, believe it or not. I'm gonna go for my potential final action with Highman here, so let's go for the Open Vein on the Men at Arms. A little bit of damage. How much DOT does he have now? 11, that's enough to drop him down to 0. I imagine the Vestal's gonna go for a heal though. You only have 2 Exsanguinates left, that's pretty good. Oh, miss! Yes, nice, 25 dodge, my opponent gets punished. They went for the 60, eyes closed, went for the 60, and here's the Raptors. Only 1 Exsanguinate left, you're running out. You're running out of heals. You are gonna run out sooner than you expect. And please don't. Oh, do I still have more Adrenaline Rushes? I might actually want to use another one. I should be fine here. Let's do this. I get a crit on the MAA. Oh, 24 stress. That's actually really good. And the extra stress makes a Vestal actually go masochistic without having to take the horror tick. So she's gonna go up to 108 stress. That's actually really good. Please move forward with masochistic. Yeah, nothing. She's gonna go for the Divine Grace. 17! Again, another max roll because of the Silver Syringe. Thankfully no crit. Oh, I moved forward. Oh, that's weird. That's weird that I move forward. Freaking irrational. Do I just self-heal? Self-heal into duelists. Yeah, I guess. The Hellion has no conception of moving back. She literally has no idea what that is. Except for DD2, somehow she learned how to move back in DD2, and in that one fight with the Barbarians against the... Oh wait, this is spoilers. This is spoilers. I shouldn't say that actually if you haven't seen the Hellion backstory for DD2, but let's just say she actually learned to move back for once. But yeah, let's not spoil it if you haven't watched it. That's like one of the few things that I actually like about DD2, and one of the few things I was actually like, holy crap, I actually want to see this. And that I did look into. Do you think she's gonna go Judgment for the kill? I highly doubt it, but let's just prepare for it and go for the Duelist Advance regardless. Nice, a 9, I'll take it. 9 damage, that means Breakthrough is gonna do enough. Yeah, I mean, I still have 2 damage buffs, so I imagine Breakthrough doing 4 damage. I very much imagine that, but the Vestal's probably not gonna let me. Oh, I really wish Masochistic moved forward. I'm gonna go Dazzling Light, I'm gonna go for the stun. Did they get it? Please don't. I mean, it's a 90. I have a potential kill here, though. Do I want to click here first, or do I want to break through? I click here first, let me tell you why. If I break through immediately, I might do enough damage to drop this Flagellant down to 0, and then the Men at Arms would be healed. and that wouldn't be too nice. You would drop the Death Door, but then he would be healed immediately after, and that would be bad. He goes for his final Exsanguinate, by the way. He's all out of Exsanguinates. I'm also all out of Adrenaline Rushes. Let's go for this now. And the Man at Arms is at this door. Vestal, I really need you to move forward with that Masochistic. My afflictions have been kicking me in the ass since literally the first round they came in. So I'm really hoping Masochistic does something. Okay, it's self-hit. I mean, sure, it is something. It is something, I guess. I'm gonna drop a Duelist Advance here for the Vestal. I am putting myself in harm's way, I'm aware. But you know, I finally had a chance to get a kill there. I finally had a chance to get a kill, because I was gonna go Duelist Advance into the Vestal, and then Beast Smile could have been a death blow right there. Right then and there, but no. Selfish just says pass. Okay, I guess that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do, honestly, because at this point, after the bleeds, after like 2 rounds, the bleeds are gonna come back. Okay, the riposte down to 0. Oh, I could get the death blow here, actually. I live, surprisingly, too. What the stress, it's stacking up so high. This is such a close match. Come on, 20. No. I can't transform anymore, by the way. So my Abomination's gonna be put out of position soon. I don't know when the Man at Arms died. I think it was... I don't know, actually. Maybe 3 rounds ago? Maybe 4 rounds ago? I'm not sure. She goes for the heal there. All the stress. The stress is stacking up. He's going down to 0. I think I bile here. Yeah, I bile. Okay, thank goodness there's no move back from that. And I'm just gonna drop a Beast Smile here. They're both dropping down to 0. The Flagellant will be able to heal the other characters when he does drop down to 0, but I wonder if my opponent goes for it immediately. Yes, they do. Drops down to 0. I have a potential death blow coming. The Hellion has Wicked Hacks, so... It goes Reign of Sorrows into 2 riposte all at this door, by the way. Just whack, absolute whack. I'm gonna go for the 65. I don't get a 65. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah. Not a 65. A little bit of stress. Maybe that makes a difference. Oh, the 25. They don't get it. You know, even if I get the 65 here... There's a... Oh, come on. Okay, no act out. 80. Okay, even if I get the 80 here, here's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem! Flagellant is balanced. Oh my god. And yeah, he's not even going down to this store anymore because he got a crit for 20. No! Okay. A-bomb. You're the last man standing. Why did he go for the Absolution before this? I could be out of this store right now, but no, I'm at this store now. See, this is why I didn't want to drop the Absolution there. Now I'm at this store, and I'm gonna take more stress, right? Why did I drop the Absolution before? I mean, he dropped it, not me. But... oh, they're gonna go crush! The death blow! Oh, do I stun? Or do I bile? One must fall. Stun chance, what is it? It's a 75. Yeah, stun. 75, you go for it, right? Yeah, okay, 75, you go for it. And after this we bile, right? We bile. Because now she has too much stun resistance. We bile. Okay, that's good actually. That's good if the Hellion Corpse goes away. We bile now. That's gonna put her down to 0, right? No! She got a 5% on the blight resist. Oh, she self-hits though! Oh my god! No, please don't. No. Wait, she heals herself. Oh my god, she healed herself, so she actually didn't die from the heart attack because of the freaking judgment! The judgment self-heal! Do I bile or do I stun? I stun. I stun. Because if I bile, she does the same BS again, right? I gotta go for the stun. 75. No! Masochistic. Please, masochistic. No! I dodge! I dodge! Oh my god. Okay. No. No! Please! Oh, yes! Ah, masochistic! Why did he go for bile? No!